What is going on, squad, and welcome to my YouTube. Yes, I am making a YouTube comeback, and for those of you guys that missed me, we're back, and we're back for fucking good. I really want to get you guys up to date on my pregnancy because I'm currently 5 and over a half months pregnant. But before we get into that, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to turn on your mother trucking notifications so you don't miss a single episode on my channel. All right, so let's take it way back, you guys. I found out I was pregnant at the end of January, and some of you guys might know this, some of you guys might not. We did a full podcast on this, so I'll actually link this in the description if you guys wanna know more about our fertility journey. But Brian and I have been trying on and off for about 2 years to get pregnant. His sperm count was actually 0, nada. So it took him quite some time to get that sperm count up. Once he did, I got pregnant almost immediately, but it seemed like I was always really excited, felt like maybe I had some symptoms, and then you see the pregnancy test and you just get like a little bit disappointed. So January, I'm taking my daughter to the Pitbull concert because I'm the coolest mom of all time. And on that trip, my period was supposed to start, but it didn't. And I was just feeling extra tired. Like I was at Pitbull, I was like yawning and Haley's like, "Are you tired?" And I got so irritated. I was like, "I'm not tired." But I was like, holy fuck, like I'm so tired. But I did not want to take a pregnancy test until I was like 4 to 5 to 6 days late. So like I was like, okay, I'm pregnant. When we get home, and again, I'm like so exhausted, and I'm an energetic bee. Like this was really, really weird for me. So I'm laying in bed one day, I'm like about to take a nap, and I'm like, who am I? I never fucking nap. And I'm like, I'm just gonna piss on a fucking pregnancy test. Like I'm just gonna go do it. My period is a few days late. I'm literally just gonna do it. Holy shit balls. So I go, TMI, go pee on the stick, and I see the little line come up, and I'm like, oh my God, I have goosebumps. I was like, oh, I think I like laid on the floor, and I was like, holy fucking shit. What? And Brian, of course, was on a call, and I was like, I literally cannot wait. I cannot wait to tell him. I can't do something cute. I can't go buy like, "You're gonna be a dad shirt," because I'm like, I need to tell him right now. We have been trying for what felt like so long, and like I know he was discouraged like anytime I get my period, and then I would feel guilty for getting my period. And it was just like, I knew that this was such a big moment and I couldn't wait. Instant, he got off. Well, what I did is I tried to blow up a balloon, and you'll see in the video, I literally blew up a balloon that was like this big to try and surprise him, but I couldn't do anything else. I was literally shocked. It's like the only thing that I could get myself to do is blow up this tiny little tinky little balloon. And Brian's like, "What's the balloon for?" And I was like, I fucking don't know. It was super cute, super raw, super unfiltered, and it was probably one of the best moments of my entire life. And I'm not even kidding you, like how excited I was. I didn't wait to tell any of my family. Like I went to my sister's place that day. I went to my mom's house that day. I FaceTimed my brother that day. I told everyone. I'm not the type of person to wait. So many people are like, wait till 12 weeks. But when I saw that positive pregnancy test, I just had this overwhelming feeling that this was it and this was gonna be good, and I wanted the fucking world to know. So obviously we didn't tell social media until our first ultrasound. I think I was like 7 to 8 weeks pregnant, and I was like, okay, let's just tell social media. I don't even think it was after our first ultrasound. I think we were just so certain, and we were like, I don't even think it was. We're like, let's just tell the world. And we did. Told all my family, told all my friends. It's like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment, you guys. Like it was literally the best. And then a week later, and this is literally gonna be month 2 and 3, okay? So that's month 1. We tired, we're so grateful, we're so happy. One of the best moments of my life. Month 2 and 3, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick compilation, a collage of month 2 and 3, if you will. And let's begin. Oh dear. Cannot stop crying this morning. Get pregnant, they say. I'm very grateful, but I'm so sick. Now you get the fuck home. This is fucked. Crying on the bathroom toilet seat at the gym. Why? I don't know why I'm crying. Could cry, could gag. Don't know. So we went from like tears of excitement to like everything. I gagged everywhere. I literally gagged on our trip to New York. I gagged after yoga. I gagged in yoga. I gagged at the gym. Anything. And it didn't even matter. It wasn't even like certain, chicken. I could gag thinking about chicken. It would just come on. I'd be like, holy fuck, I'm gonna gag. And it'd be like, from the depths of my soul, it felt like. Month 4 came. It was almost 12 weeks to the date where I was like, miraculously, I just felt better. I think there was one time after that where I puked in my driveway, but it was my fault because I didn't eat enough. And I literally just felt better. It's the craziest thing. I went from gagging at everything to, oh my God, I actually feel good again. And I was so grateful. I was like, I had one good day and I was like, without gagging, and I was like, is this my life now? Like, I'm not gonna gag at every single fucking thing. This is glorious. Okay, so month 4 was great. But then I started to get a little bit frustrated. I feel like every pregnancy is different, and right off the get-go, like the first trimester I did put on like 15 pounds. I went from like 152 to 165, I believe. I've kept track of all my stats and I've taken progress pictures along my journey. And like the clothes that I used to wear just weren't fitting. They didn't look good. And I went into my closet and I started just getting rid of everything not getting rid of, but just organizing everything that didn't fit. And it was almost everything. I'm like, I have no clothes. I feel like I have nothing to wear that looks cute. So I went on an absolute shopping spree. And now I'm proud to announce that I have a wardrobe that is diverse. I can dress it up, I can dress it down, and it fits me. If you guys are interested in some of my favorite picks for my pregnancy, I'm more than happy to do like a little bit of a try on haul and link some of the outfits that I've found are not just like cute, but also really comfy for pregnancy, because I think that's first and foremost. So month 4, realized I need to get bigger clothes, completely did a wardrobe clean out. I was honestly a grumpy bitch, and Brian was pretty great. He's like, just go get yourself some clothes. Like, let's go shopping. I was like, bless your soul. I also could eat like a horse. My first trimester, like I ate a lot different, and I actually like forced myself to eat more than I normally would, because the only thing for the first 12 weeks that would make me feel less gaggy was eating. But the worst thing is that I didn't feel like eating food. Like I did not feel like eating food. The only thing I really loved was my pho in the morning. Whereas month 4 came and I was like, holy fuck, your bitch I'm hungry. Like I'm really hungry right now. So my calories increase. I think like I'm eating anywhere from 23 to 2400 calories a day right now. And month 4 is when I really started to increase those calories because I was hungry. Like my body needed it. And I was still like exercising regularly, even through my first trimester when I was gagging like every day. I would just gag at the gym. Like I don't think I missed a single workout when I was at home. When I was away, if it wasn't like a gym that I liked, I would just get more steps in. So I was still exercising, still hitting over 10K steps, drinking my 3 liters of water. And so I was like, I need to make sure that I'm fueling my body and keeping it primarily whole food focused, while also like every single day, I allow myself one meal, whatever the fuck I want. If that's pizza, if that's cheesy bread, if that's a burger, whatever it is that I want, I was allowing myself that while making sure I still was eating lots of fruit, lots of veggies, lots of water, lots of lean meats, and lots of good stuff, while like also being like, the baby wants fucking chocolate, the baby's gonna get chocolate. And now we are at it's almost month 6, you guys, but I'm gonna do a full month 6 YouTube for you guys with all of the pregnancy necessities, everything that I'm kind of like figuring out through this pregnancy. But we're at month 5. I'm like 23, just over 23 weeks today, and I feel pretty good. I would say the biggest thing I have been noticing is every single emotion is amplified. So if I see a really cute old person at the gym, I will literally cry, even if they just say hi to me. Like I will go to the bathroom and I don't just cry, I bawl my eyes out. I was like hysterically crying. So that's one thing I've noticed. Anger, I am fucking like going insane. Like I'm so mad. This has definitely caused a few altercations between me and my husband, because he's like, what can I do? What is going on? And I'm like, I feel mentally unwell. But 95% of the time, I feel great. If I'm happy, I'm over the top happy. If I'm excited, I'm over the top excited. If I'm grateful, I'm over the top grateful. So emotions have just been amplified. It's the best way that I can explain it. So I'm really working now on finding ways to emotionally regulate when I'm pregnant. Before pregnancy, I did hot yoga. Hot yoga, just like, it does not sit well with me. I know there's a lot of people who practice it throughout pregnancy. I think like I'm so in tune with my body and I know what's a yes and I know what's a no. And hot yoga was like a hard no. So I'm just finding different tools to help me regulate so I don't become a mentally insane person during this pregnancy. Sleeping on my side, I've pretty much been doing this since I was like 12 weeks pregnant. It just felt weird sleeping on my belly, but I got a pregnancy pillow, which I will clip in the comments. I honestly think I'll sleep with it after pregnancy. It is so freaking comfy. It made sleeping on your side so much better. I am waking up to go pee. Oh my God, dude, like all the time. Like there was a time where the baby must have just been sitting on my bladder weird and I could have gone pee every 2 minutes. I actually had to go pee so much that I thought I might have a UTI, but now, yeah, I'm peeing at least every hour. I also have been getting weekly massages. I've been doing this since about 12 weeks, and I actually bought myself a massage table topper that has a space for my belly. You can do side massages, but my massage therapist, who's great and is certified in prenatal and pregnancy massages, she prefers and can get like a lot deeper when she has that like surface where you're able to lay face down. So I bought a pregnancy topper, which I'll show you guys that as well. So we've been doing massages every week. I'm doing FST every week with my FST dude named Ali. And yeah, we're really like I'm in routine. Things are obviously getting a little bit uncomfortable. Like I feel like it's harder to move around. I've put on a total of, what was I this morning? 177. So 152 to 177 is 25 pounds, which some people only gain 25 pounds through pregnancy. I'm probably gonna gain, I would guess, around 35 to 40 pounds throughout pregnancy, but I'm not worried about it. Like I don't care. I trust in the way that I move my body. I trust in the food that I'm eating. I'm not scared of a little bit of body fat, and I'm very confident in my ability to be able to build an absolute badass body post-pregnancy. I think that sums up the first 5 months. And what I would love from you guys on this episode is to drop what you want to see. Like month 6, like what would you guys get value from? Like I said, if you want me to do a try on haul with some of my favorite pregnancy outfits, more than happy to do that. So the last thing I want to do to wrap this episode up is kind of talk about some of the symptoms I've had throughout my pregnancy that I personally don't see people talk about ever. So for the first 12 weeks, obviously you get any sign of cramping and you're like freaking out. Cramping is actually really quite normal during the first 12 weeks and honestly 12 weeks onwards. So I always get like for the first 12 weeks, there was one point where I had this really weird, like it was almost like a zzz, 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 and it was like very regular, and I started to freak out because our mind goes to worst case scenario. Lo and behold, everything was totally fine. So those kind of like weird cramps, aches, twinges, they can and most of the time are so incredibly normal, and it is so much worse for us moms to freak ourselves out over them. And I'm really proud of myself because I feel like I've stayed very confident. Like even through that, I was like, I'm so certain that this baby is healthy. I'm so certain that this baby is gonna be born on her due date, healthy, happy. Like I was very, very confident in that. So even through these weird symptoms, I didn't ever have like a panic, like a full-blown panic. Oh my gosh, there was like one day where I had a headache that was like, I actually feel like I know what a migraine is, and it was the worst headache I've ever had, probably in my entire life. Completely gone and completely fine the next day. There's also something called round ligament pain, which I've definitely been experiencing. It's almost like a pulling sensation on my uterus. So during pregnancy, your uterus grows to about 500 times the size. So for us to think that we're not gonna feel anything going on down there is crazy. So I've definitely been getting round ligament pain. There's certain days where I'll get like a consistent ache. What I will say is that I've had a lot of people comment on me working out of the gym saying don't push too hard. And my personal opinion is that if you don't have a high-risk pregnancy or your doctor hasn't told you otherwise, my workouts have saved me. Like my back pain at the beginning of my pregnancy kind of like started to arise, and I was like, oh fuck no. Got FST, got massage, ended up like doing more workouts at the gym, really focusing on the rest, recovery, and mobility side of things as well. And I feel like working out paired with the FST and massage has really helped keep me in a very mobile place. The only thing is like, I got a big belly right now. I got a big belly. So it's uncomfortable. Like it's uncomfortable, but other than that, my body is super mobile and I'm still walking like 10,000 plus steps a day. Another weird symptom, in Newfoundland, we stayed in this cabin and it was really dry heat, and I ended up getting I had blood in my nose the next day. And while you are pregnant, your body produces 50 times more blood. So it basically said, yes, this is normal, don't worry. There's so many little things, itchy. I've been fucking it's so incredibly itchy. Again, normal. There's just been so many little things that I don't see talked about, and I want to be the channel that talks about it all. I want to be the channel that you go to when you're having a little bit of cramping in your first 12 weeks and you just let it go, because you know that the baby is healthy, the baby is good. And obviously, if it becomes severe or it's getting worse, it's always really great to go get it checked out. There's just these very normal things that happen during pregnancy that aren't talked about a lot, that can be quite scary if you don't know that they can be normal. Okay, so to wrap it up, month 1 to 5, baby, I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of my fucking pillow and my massage pregnancy topper. I would love to know if you guys also wanna see workouts. I would love to show you guys some pregnancy workouts, because I literally am building out a program right now called the Stay Fine in Your 9. Like I said, I haven't skipped a beat when it comes with workouts. And I plan to work out all the way until this baby is born. Leave a comment with what you would get value from if you like this episode and you want to keep up with my pregnancy journey. Like I said, every single month, I'm going to come at you with an honest and real update. And so I hope that you guys subscribe, and I'll see you on the next mother trucking episode. Okay, so this is the pregnancy, I guess, topper, massage table topper that I got. I'm gonna start trying to do the massages on my bed because my belly is 4, almost 6 months. It's a pretty decent size, and I still feel a little bit of uncomfortability. So I'll switch over to my side. But honestly, this was a game changer, and I started using this at 12 weeks, probably around 13, 14 weeks. Again, I just felt so much more comfortable not being on my belly. So one of these guys, I didn't get this from Amazon. I'll figure out where I did get it from. But if you're planning on getting massages, I prefer to have someone come to my house because I'm fucking tired after a massage. But you can also get pregnancy massages at pretty much anywhere, and they'll have something very similar to this to put on top of the table. Could not live without this thing. Literally could not live without this thing. It's literally just a pregnancy pillow from Amazon. So apparently when you're pregnant, the best way to sleep is on your, it is on your side. You don't want to sleep on your back, and obviously you don't want to sleep on your belly. They do say that the left side allows your blood to flow a little bit better. So I do try to, but not a big deal either way. Let's get on the bed. Oh my God, it's so glorious. So I literally just sleep like this all night, and I actually genuinely think my sleeps would be so uncomfortable if I didn't have this pillow. So if you're pregnant or you just want a really good sleep, maybe you're single and you need a cuddle buddy, this thing is next level. And I do typically try to sleep on my left side. Good night. Wow, it's so great, dude. It's literally the best. You need one, Daniel. And this is my dog's toy. Go fetch. Oh, now we got to get up. Do you guys want to see how I get up? So you got to push yourself up from the side and roll around. That's what it's all about.